Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the second poem of BA Part 1, New Year's Resolutions. So the poetess name is Elizabeth Sewell and she was born in British India but later sent to America and then she studied at England and this is English born American poet and the best work and best collection is Orphic Voice, Poetry and Natural History, and she was also uh, a best one of philosophy and scientific terminologies, and she had won many prizes in this field. So let us discuss uh, the theme of this poem, and it's very important from the point of view of examination. So the theme of Elizabeth Sewell's poem New Year as resolutions revolves around introspection and self-awareness and acceptance of the reality as pathways to personal growth. She says that we must accept our flaws, we must accept our mistakes to improve ourselves. Instead of focusing on external achievements or grand ambitions, the poem emphasizes inner transformation through quiet reflection and a clear understanding of one's identity. Here the poetess is saying that we must be internally stronger. We must focus on our internal uh, agreement with ourselves, with our soul. We must uh, purify our internal uh, structure rather than outward structure. So the speaker's resolutions are about seeking peace, cleansing the mind of past burden, and maintaining a conscious connection with their true self and the acceptance of reality. Many people our society do not accept the reality and be consistent with the wrong deeds. We must not be in such a personality. We must accept our calamities and misdeeds and miscommitments, and we must try to keep them right. Even in its harshness, signifies maturity and resilience. The poem suggests that true comfort, growth comes from facing life as it is, rather than escaping into fantasies and distractions. We cannot run away from the true face of life. Many people do it and they sometimes hide their realities from the society, and their external face is a dummy or a fake face. We must show the maturity level by accepting the hardships of life, the significance of life, and all the resilience that comes in life. Overall, the poem portrays New Year's resolutions as an opportunity for thoughtfulness, self-improvement, emphasizing the importance of internal change and acceptance as foundation for a fulfilling life. So mistakes do not betray us; they give us a chance to improve ourselves. Do not make such mistakes in rest of life in the future. So let us come to the summary of this poem. Before going to explain stanza, we must have something in mind, that is theme. In the theme, we have known that we must accept our mistakes and be a great man. Elizabeth Sewell's poem New Year's Resolutions reflects the poet's introspective and philosophical approach to self-improvement and personal growth. The poem is a meditation on the quite internal resolution that the speaker makes at the start of New Year. In the start of New Year, everybody makes some aims or some goals to achieve them within 365 days. It has no bad thing. We all make the resolutions. Rather than focusing on the external achievements or grand promises, the poet commits to embracing silence and peace as form of purification, reflecting daily on their truly identity. The poet says that I will purify my internal soul and I shall not focus on the external life, external goals. He is discussing here to purify, to save her from all the negligences and evil designs or evil desires that she committed in the last year, but this year she will be cleansing herself and accepting the often harsh realities of life, and the poet suggests that real comfort and growth come from facing reality and maintaining a strong sense of self-awareness. And we must aware ourselves. Do not hide your reality from the outer world and try to face all the problems as it is, because life has many targets that are not to be fulfilled. They remain incomplete. So do not be afraid of such instances. Overall, the poem's theme emphasizes on the importance of internal change, self-reflection, acceptance as essential components of a fulfilling life. So here we have discussed all the summary of this poem, and I hope so you will have gotten everything and understand that this poem is not external changes. This poem is about internal changes. This poem decides to make the goals to purify yourself, to satisfy yourself. Keep in peace yourself, keep quiet yourself. Don't talk a lot, talk small and be active. So let us have the difficult words of this poem before going to read the poem with Urdu. Deign to take in, long dots keep quiet, purification cleansing twice, two times, burning arms hard or difficult, lie of means lie at night. So let us discuss or translate this poem into Urdu. New Year's resolutions. मैं will गागीगे drain पीऊंगा. There are some meanings. Drain mean waste. ड्रेन का मतलब वेस्ट भी होता है, लेकिन यहाँ पर उसका मीनिंग पीना. लॉन्ग लंबे ड्रॉट्स घूंट और क्विट खामोशी की. मैं खामोश रहना पसंद करूंगा, लंबे घूंट लूंगा, ज्यादा लोगों की बातें सुनूंगा और कम बोलूंगा. एज जैसे प्योरगेशन एक पाकीज़गी. ये पाकीज़गी का अमल है कि मैं अपने अंदर जो है वो चीज़ों को समो लूँ, मैं अपने आप को पुरसकून कर लूँ, मैं अपने आप को कंफर्टेबल कर लूँ. रिमेंबर मैं याद भी रखूँगा. ट्वाइस दो बार. डेली रोज़ाना. हु कौन. आई मैं एम हूँ. मैं रोज़ाना ये बात याद रखूँगा कि मैं कौन हूँ, मुझे किसने भेजा है, किस मकसद के लिए भेजा है. अल्लाह ताला ने मुझे इस दुनिया में भेजा है, किस मकसद के लिए भेजा. मुझे दो बार ये चीज़ याद करनी चाहिए. विल गागी के है लाई और नाइट. बेसिकली जो लाई और नाइट है वो मुख्तसर और पोइटिक डिवाइसिकल एक फॉर्म है. लाई एट नाइट को लाई और नाइट भी कहा जाता है. एट की बजाय ऑफ का यूज किया जाता है. ये पोइट्स अक्सर कर जाते हैं. लाई और नाइट का मतलब लाई एट नाइट, लेटना रात के वक्त या रात को. इनमें द बोनिंग आर्म्स. बोन का मतलब हड्डी है, और हड्डी सख्त होती है, तो बोनी आर्म्स का मतलब है सख्त हड्डियों वाली बाहें, मतलब हकीकत जो होती है, जो भी हकीकत है, जो रियलिटी होती है, वो सख्त होती है। बोनी आर्म्स का मतलब है वो बाजू जो सख्त हैं। तो हकीकत के बाजू ऑफ रियलिटी, हकीकत हकीकत के बाजू सख्ती होते हैं। बोन लाइक हार्ड रियलिटी, जो इंसान हकीकत तक जान जाता है वो सख्त होगी हमेशा। तो इसलिए इन द बोनी आर्म्स ऑफ रियलिटी, हकीकत के बाजों में, एंड बी कंफर्टेड, और मैं लेटूंगा और सुकून पाऊंगा। जब इंसान हकीकत जान जाता है अपनी हकीकत की वो क्या है, अंदर से वो कैसा है, तो वो पुरसकून हो जाता है कि बिल्कुल मैं वैसे ही हूँ, और वो अपने आप को तब्दील करने की कोशिश करता है। मुझे उम्मीद है कि आपको उर्दू ट्रांसलेशन अच्छे से समझ आ गई होगी। लेट अस स्टार्ट द next topic, that is explanation of this poem. Let us discuss the stanza number one. I will deign long droughts of quiet as a purgation. In this stanza, the poetess Elizabeth says that she will remain peaceful, calm, and she will not speak a lot, and she will remain peaceful. She will try to purify herself internally rather than externally. She had made some New Year's resolution that she will accept her mistakes, she will accept all the calamities and misdeeds of life, and she will accept, face the life as it is. She will not waste her time in consistent persistence, and she will remain steadfast on her targets internally that she has made to purify her soul. Stanza number 2, very important. Remember, she says that I shall remember every day, twice daily, two times. Who am I? And here she explains that she will remember, recall that who created her and for which purpose God and Allah has sent her in this world, and what is the purpose of life, why she has been given a life, why she has been given the knowledge, and she has some purpose to come here. So she here forcefully says that she will remember her purpose of life daily, what deeds left in the previous years, and what actions to be taken in this years, and what will be the plan for the rest of life. She will twice memorize it or recall all the resolutions. So let us come to stanza number uh, 3 and last stanza. Will lie all night in the burning arms of reality and be comforted. Here she says that she will, uh, before going to sleep in the night time, uh, she will be comforted. She will be comfortable and peaceful if she knows the bitter reality of life. The bitter reality of life is what it is to face the calamities, the misunderstandings, misdeeds, and the resolution that are left behind. Did not she complete in the last year, and she is worried about to complete all the resolutions that are coming in this year's and the next year. And burning arms mean the bitter and the hard times, hard reality. Reality is always hard to know when a person knows its own flaws, its own sins and evils, and he becomes very worried about them. She doesn't become comfortable until he or she them gets them recovered. These are the very important lines from the point of view of examination. I hope so. You will have made a clear understanding about it. So, these are the important questions about New Year resolution. What is the central theme of New Year as resolution? How does the poet conveys the theme throughout the poem? How does the poet uses the concept purgation in the poem? What does it symbolize in the context New Year resolution? Identify and explain the use of metaphor in the poem. How do they contribute to the overall meaning of the poem? How does the imagery in the poem enhance the reader's understanding of the speaker's resolution? How can the poem New Year's resolution be interpreted as a reflection on the human condition? In what ways does the poet suggest that true comfort comes from embracing reality? So these are very important questions, and you can make such question by using your own knowledge. Only you have to follow some tricks, improve your grammar, morphology, conjugation, and syntax. These are the four keys of your success. I hope so you have listened my previous lecture and you would have understood that these are the keys to success. So kindly improve your grammar, morphology, conjugation, syntax. You will be successful, inshallah. Thank you very much.